temperatura está subiendo, mami, por ti. Tú me vuelves loco mirando tus ojos, baby, así. No sé si es tu figura, o tu cuerpo, o tus labios. No sé si es tu piel, o tus besos que me vuelven loco, mami, loco por ti. Loco por ti. Loco por ti. Mami, loco por ti.
Ella es sirena, la como cena. Dice que no fuma, pero conmigo siempre quema. Está high como estrella, no hay igual que ella. Tiene el corazón partido, solo besa las botellas. Ella nació en mi cama, dice que me ama. Sabe que conmigo nunca le falta nada. Está caliente como sana, los juega como banda. Me llama por las noches en su cama sin pijama. Toma sexy fotos y los pone en Instagram. Me manda los mensajes que she love the way I am. Los miramos por la noche porque este es un secreto. Me tiene enamorado con su mente y su cuerpo.
Está subiendo, mami, por ti. Tú me vuelves loco mirando tus ojos, baby, así. No sé si es tu figura, o tu cuerpo, o tus labios. No sé si es tu piel, o tus besos que me vuelven loco, mami, loco por ti. Loco por ti. Loco por ti. Mami, loco por ti.
A mí sabe lo que tiene, si llamo ella viene. Me deja que la robe y la pruebe cada viernes. No anda con los juegos, me manda puro besos. Sabe que su cuerpo tan caliente como fuego. Ella es mi fantasía, la tomo como tequila. Les dice que no quiere, pero conmigo es cada día. Yo no soy el mismo, she's always down a mingle. Le digo cómo me siento y me dice lo mismo. Me dice lo mismo. Ey, dímelo DJ Kane.
Mi temperatura está subiendo, mami, por ti. Tú me vuelves loco mirando tus ojos, baby, así. No sé si es tu figura, o tu cuerpo, o tus labios. No sé si es tu piel, o tus besos que me vuelven loco, mami, loco por ti. Loco por ti. Loco por ti. Mami, loco por ti.
Ya tú sabes, it's Mr. Pimpin'.
Kane. Ya tú sabes.
Wacky Wednesday.
It's Wacky Wednesday con El Bumper.
Unfiltered. The real deal. No pre-planning. No chingaderas. Straight up from the bill.
Wacky Wednesday.
B-Town's very own.
It's Wacky Wednesday con El Bumper.
Here's your host, Bumper Gomez.
Thank you for all the applause. Appreciate that, Eddie. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Bumper's Wacky Wednesday, live from the studio here in San Antonio, Texas, where again for the third week in a row, it is hot as shit in San Antonio. I think today, Eddie, I think I saw like 112 on my car, dude. 112 degrees. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is a safety special announcement from Bumper's Wacky Wednesday. Please check your car. If you have kids, wherever you get off, I think I just read today some teacher, man, went to work and left her 22-month-old baby in the car. You know how hot it was yesterday. So, man, go out there and I don't mean to start off on a somber note, but make sure you guys are checking your cars, man, especially those of you running around with your head cut off, right? But welcome to another episode of Bumpers Wacky Wednesday, man. We are, pues, para decirte la verdad, we are in chingas. It might not seem like it in my voice, but me and Eddie, the producer, we've been in chingas since earlier this afternoon. We're packed up, ready to go and bring Bumpers Wacky Wednesday to Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Mañana starts the journey to Milwaukee, Wisconsin for the biggest fiesta, Mexican fiesta in the United States of America. And Milwaukee, Wisconsin, we'll be there for our third year with everybody, with our family from the Milwaukee Mexican Fiesta. So stay tuned all weekend, starting Friday. Well, starting tomorrow, we'll be going on and off live, bringing you guys backstage interviews, performances, interviews with people out there in Milwaukee. Just the whole kind of thing. If you saw a little bit of what we did in Las Vegas, we're going to kind of bring the same thing to Milwaukee on a lighter version. And we're looking forward to it, man. So it's going to be a good time. My phone has been blowing up with people from the Midwest that are ready to go out there and party. I think what's really, really cool is so many people that have hit me up from San Antonio and from South Texas that are making the journey to Milwaukee because of Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. That makes me feel like $1 million, right? So we're spreading the love of Tejano music. So Milwaukee, Wisconsin, I hope you guys are ready for Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. It's gonna be a good time. We're taking all our toys. Eddie, can I tell them or no, or not really? Wait.
You gotta wait.
Oh, they gotta wait. Yeah. Okay, we can't tell them.
We're only a few days away.
Okay, all right. So we can't tell you guys. We're a couple of days away. We'll bring out the surprises in Milwaukee. So again, we're gonna be talking a lot about Milwaukee tonight, on and off, just because hey, it's the kickoff to Milwaukee Mexican Fiesta, and I'm excited. Eddie's excited. So we're all excited. But ladies and gentlemen, here at Bumpers Wacky Wednesday, we love to promote and support new artists all over the genre, country artists, just all kinds of stuff that's what I like to say outside the box of Tejano music, right? That we've had quite a bit of artists on here that really go outside the box on what we consider traditional Tejano music. And here at Bumpers Wacky Wednesday, we want to show that. We want to highlight that because at the end of the day, their roots are with us. Their roots come from here in Texas and Tejano music. But maybe it's just not our cup of tea. And that's okay. It's okay that it's not our cup of tea. But the fact that we could give them and listen to it, and maybe you might find a song that just, get your morning started. So, yeah, man, you guys are in for a treat tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, right? My guest this evening, all the way from San Antonio, Texas. my good friend, Mr. Lee Valentine. Am I saying it right? Valentine?
Lee Valentine, yes, sir.
Lee Valentine, vato. Welcome to the show, brother.
What's up, guys? How y'all doing today? Hope y'all doing good. Thank you, Bumper, for having me. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. No, I appreciate you guys coming, man. I've been practicing my rapping all week. I told Eddie I had about 3 or 4 bars. I might spit. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens if Eddie can throw down a beat, bro. I'm telling you, the reason I don't want to because right now I'm too busy for a contract. Mm-hmm. I don't want to go on the road.
Oh, okay.
And I just can't do that, man. But un saludos to everybody watching from all over the United States. Again, we say this every single bro. Cheers, bro. We're gonna be wide awake for this. We're gonna be wide awake for this show, right? But no, excuse me, because I really needed that. But we're gonna be. You made me forget, dude. You did a salute. You made. What were we talking about, Eddie? Telling you, dude. Short-term memory's gone. And Eddie's not paying attention either.
Yeah, we're gonna bust the rap, I think.
Oh yeah. So we were gonna talk about rap, right? But now we're gonna talk about all kinds of stuff, bro. But welcome to the show. Oh yes, the show is absolutely free. The show is absolutely free. All we ask you guys to do is if you could find it in your heart to share, right? We're not begging, we're asking, right? If you can share the feed, we'd greatly appreciate it. And those everybody watching on YouTube, welcome. I always get a lot of shit, bro.
Yeah.
From my YouTube people, they message me like, "Hey, dude, come on, you never show us no love." But now I got somebody to blame.
Yes, sir.
I blame Eddie because look, he just proved me wrong. He's putting the YouTube comments on there, man. So un saludos to everybody watching from all over the United States. That's the great thing about this show, Lee, is that people watch from all over the U.S.,
Right.
bro. So if they didn't
That's a
know who
beautiful
Lee
thing.
Valentine is, they're gonna know tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Much love to everybody watching right now on Facebook Live, YouTube Live. Thank you for tuning in tonight. We appreciate it.
Well, right off the bat, I want to say something, dog. I remember there was a time, not too very long ago, ladies and gentlemen, that my hair was as black and as beautiful as Lee Valentine's hair. Those are a few moons, a few moons back, right? But no, man. Saludos to everybody watching. I hope you guys are going to hang out with us tonight. Lee, so what's up, bro? Born and raised right here in San Antonio?
No, so I was born in Pahokee, Florida. I come from a migrant family, so we were all born in different states. My sister Janice was born in New Jersey. Me and my brother Randy were born in Pahokee, Florida. And my older brother Juan Jr. and my sister Christine were born here in San Antonio.
Oh, shit. So you're not even a Tejano, bro. Hey, the door's right there, homie. No, not te crees, not te crees. Hey, dude, so where is ¿cómo se dice?
Pahokee.
Pahokee, where is that at, bro?
So if you look at Florida, the map, and you see where Lake Okeechobee is, the blue circle in the middle, it's literally like an hour from there, so...
Hey, bro, that's a big circle in the middle. It could be an hour north, south, east, west.
No, it's Lake Okeechobee. You'll see it.
What's the biggest town by it, or biggest city?
I would say
Wachula?
No. Well, Lake Okeechobee. A lot of people know Lake Okeechobee. Are you familiar with it? Or
No, bro.
No?
I know Tampa.
Yeah.
I know Wachula. I know
that's up north. Tampa's up north.
Yeah, I know Homestead. I know Miami. I know Jacksonville.
Fort Lauderdale.
Oh yeah, Fort
It's
Lauderdale.
like right there. It's like right there, like an hour or two.
Okay, cerquita de Miami.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's more like middle South Florida. Yeah.
So that's what happened, bro.
Yeah.
That's why you carried the style porque you were born in Florida. That's what happened, bro.
The flow.
Damn.
Yes, sir. So my mom is from here, San Antonio, and my dad was actually born in Mexico, but we would travel, like I said, looking for work growing up. My dad.
Okay, man. So your first language was Spanish?
Yes, sir. Sí.
¿Y todavía hablas español?
Todavía hablo español, sí.
Damn, that's cool, bro. That's really awesome. Here lately, dude, it's Wacky Wednesday, so you got to bear with me, bro.
Okay.
Here lately, I've been really like, I try to relax, man. People forget. I was telling Eddie, people forget I got a 9-to-5 job.
Right.
Well, it's not 9 to 5. It's a lot earlier than 9, but I got a regular job. I meet people all over the United States all the time. Like, hey, man, how do you just do it with that? Dude, come on, bro. There's no way. Like, I got a regular job.
Right.
So I try to relax, bro. Sometimes, like, I get away from music. I get away from my phone. I try to.
Right.
My wife will say different, right? Mm-hmm. My phone's always in my hand. But I sit down and I watch, I try to find our history. Mm-hmm. And, speaking of migrant workers, we talked about that last week. We had Patsy Torres here.
Oh, okay.
We've had quite a bit of people that have traveled, to Michigan and
right.
They stayed up there in Michigan. Right. All their parents were migrant workers, right?
Right.
My wife's family, same thing. They were migrants here from Texas. They went to Florida, and now they're 3 or 4 generations deep in Florida. Mm-hmm. So that's cool, right? So where I'm going with it is that here lately, man, I've been really wanting to learn more about the struggle, so to say, because I think, maybe a lot of people, not a lot of people, but some people in my generation, maybe they grew up in the cities and they never really had to, get up and leave what they know and go pick for the summer to make money. We used to help our family on ranches and little things like that, cut yards and stuff like that, but we never, that struggle. So lately I've been watching a lot of Chicano movies. Mm-hmm. And when I say Chicano movies, I don't, and series and stuff, something that I can relate to. Right. And I find it fascinating, bro. And I'm real with you guys. Like, literally, I don't know what's been wrong with me. Like, Eddie, like the last 5 or 6 days, dude, I've been so fucking emotional, bro. Mm-hmm. Is that weird? Like, do you go through that sometimes?
I think it's normal. We're human. We have our moments. You know, we'll go through phases.
When you hear a song and you're like,
you start reminiscing.
Right? Well, dude, I started watching Gentified.
I haven't seen it.
Have you seen Gentified on Netflix?
No.
So it's a 2 series. It's only 2 series, and I'll give you kind of a synopsis. So
yeah,
it's an older man who lost his wife, and his grandkids help him run a restaurant in L.A.
Okay.
But Gentify, right? So the people are coming into to their barrios and they're buying stuff and they're making it, fixing it up and selling it for more, and it's kicking out the people who have been there for years and years and years. Well, of course, the dad is, the grandfather, he's undocumented.
Oh, okay.
So it kind of touches a little bit about that, and it just goes, right? Like one of his granddaughters is gay, and how they deal with the gay and the community, right? Just a young couple married, just so many different things, bro. Right. But where I'm going with it is that I just find it fascinating how our culture is so rich, bro, so rich. And I'm glad that you're here this week because, again, you're outside the box of what we consider regular Tejano music. Right. Same thing. We're all different people, bro.
Exactly.
Right?
No, I agree with you.
We got Tejanos that they're from the ranch towns. They're from the Pleasantons, the Beevils, the Goliaths, the Refugios, the George West, the Three Rivers, but, you know, all these small towns, right? Floresville, and then we have the people grew up right here, maybe on the west side, south side of San Antonio, and Corpus, and Houston, and Dallas, and it's a different lifestyle, right?
Oh yeah, it is definitely.
But at the end of the day, guess what? We're still the same people.
Exactly. We're all Latinos.
That's it, bro.
At the end
of the day. We're just, you know what I mean? So with that being said, bro, the music here in San Antonio is, when it comes to our color of skin,
yes, sir,
usually Tejano music, bro.
Oh yeah.
How in the hell did you get into? First of all, what would you call your music?
I say it's party music. I say it's reggaeton, cumbia, cumbiaton is what I like to categorize it.
Is that a word? Is that
a word? I don't know.
Is that a category?
Does anybody have a dictionary?
Eddie, is that a category?
It is today.
It is today. Right here, Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. We just started. Cumbiaton. This is the first Cumbiaton artist we've had interviewed anywhere in the United States.
Hey,
hell yeah. Lee Valentine, right here, baby.
Puro Cumbiaton.
So Lee, growing up, you got to travel the United States.
Yes.
Probably moved a lot of schools, right?
Oh yeah, definitely, man. I lost a lot of friends in Florida. I met friends in New Jersey. Even here in San Antonio, we would travel so much, man. It was crazy. But yeah, it was a crazy experience. I remember being enrolled in like different migrant worker programs in schools that they offered, and they would give us like free school supplies. They would give us free field trips because they knew we had like a hard, I guess, upcoming, you know, traveling so much and we're so young. But yeah, it was definitely like a love-hate experience, I guess.
That's cool, man. That's cool. And how old were you when you finally and your family finally settled down and you didn't move so much anymore?
I would say I was in 11th grade, so I was 16, 17 when we officially came back over here. We're like, okay, we're staying here. This is it.
Bro, so how many high schools did you go to?
Oh, man. Well, it was different schools growing up. But high schools, I would say 2 or 3. Yeah. 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, and then 12th grade, I was here in San Antonio.
Hey, Lee, but not only that, Vato. Not only that, you go to New Jersey.
Oh, yeah.
And what other states were you at? Florida, New Jersey, and what else?
Texas, Louisiana, I think, for a little bit.
Hey, Vato, those are all 3 different style. Even the Latinos that are there.
Oh, man.
They're all different.
Dude, yes. When I was in high school in Florida, the Latinos there was so different from the Latinos here. It was so weird to me. Like as a kid.
Oye, coño, ¿qué te pasa, man?
Right,
All Boricuas and Cubans.
Yes,
yeah.
sir. There was a lot of that. I always tell my girl, Abby, I'm always like, you know, in Florida, there's a lot of, the culture is like crazy. It's so different. There's a lot of Puerto Ricans, a lot of Cubans. There's also a lot of Mexicans.
Oh, dude.
Like,
there's a shitload of Mexicans in Florida.
Definitely. All for the same reasons, you know. They're
Don't say the same reasons, homie.
Oh, you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, Mexicanos went to work. The Puerto Ricans, they're there. They live there,
they're
right?
Chilling in the beach.
But our people go to work, bro. Our people were there to work.
I agree with that. I remember, man, being 10, 11 years old in the field with my dad, you know, being so thirsty, just helping him fill up the bags here and there. You know what I mean?
That's what he'd have you working?
Yeah, man. It wasn't just me. It was my siblings, you know. Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't really say the story too much. This might be the first interview I say the migrant family story. Yeah.
Hey, bro, but it needs to be said, bro.
It needs to be said because they need to know my story, where I came from.
That's it, man.
I feel like people judge just off the image and they don't know the story. They either love or hate you. Like, oh, I love him, or they don't really know the story about me, how I came up, or oh, I hate him, but they don't know the humble beginnings I came from. Freaking, you know what I mean? Like all of that. So you're right. It needs to be said.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And again, you know, growing up in those different parts of the United States, it's not easy, bro. You try to fit in. You know what I mean? You go to New Jersey, that's a different accent, a different feel. Florida's a different feel. Louisiana's a way different feel.
No, you're right. I remember in 9th grade in Florida, I remember being like a skater, right? Because that's the school I was at. Everybody was a skater. It was the thing. I had DCs. And
with the fat laces?
Yes. Yeah, with the fat laces. Yeah. And then fast forward into 11th and 12th grade, I was dressed in South Pole and Air Force Ones. Like I was more on the gangster
Puro jersey.
side. Yeah, puro jersey. Yeah, that's what was in at the time.
Damn. And then Louisiana, what'd you wear?
Oh man, no, I was little when I was there. But the high schools was in Texas and Florida.
Okay, and then we moved to Texas. What happened, bro? You never got the Wota starch jeans and a cowboy hat? I seen you with a cowboy. Anyway, he's got a cowboy hat, Eddie. Don't look. You got him there looking like the Jersey kid. Right there.
You want to know something?
Jersey Shore. He was there. That's when he was with Jersey Shore. That's when he moved to Texas right there.
No, actually, I that was the first time I ever wore a cowboy hat. That picture right there. That was the first time. My first hat I ever purchased. That picture right there.
And your dad was proud as hell watching you put on a cowboy hat.
Yeah, man. Yeah, my dad's actually a pastor in Piedras Negras.
Okay, okay. So he lives in Piedras right now.
Yeah, he lives there right now. Yeah. Damn. And he's a pastor for a church. Yeah.
So when you guys moved here to San Antonio, you stayed here with your mom or
as a whole, we all stayed here. You know, I was already 16, 17, and we just all, you know, my mom and my dad is separated after a few years, and we just kind of all went our own way. So yeah, that's what happened.
No, I mean it's called life, bro. Once you know, you grow up with your siblings, man, but once life happens and you get your own families and people start going their own ways, you gotta take care of your family. You know what I mean?
Right.
But going and kind of going back to what I was saying, like watching all these shows and stuff, it just, to me, I just don't think that America's seen it enough.
Right. No, you're right.
They haven't seen the struggles of a migrant kid. They haven't seen, you know what I mean? And then we're in the red versus blue time right now, right? Republican and Democrat.
Exactly.
And you know, you got one side says this side says that. I kind of try to, I mean, I got what side I represent, but I try to keep that out of what we do, because I don't want, if I got somebody on the other side, they're like, nah, I'm done.
I know.
I try not to do politics, but believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a very, I don't want to pat myself on the back, Eddie, but when it comes to politics and it comes to laws and stuff like that, I know what I'm talking about. Hey. So whenever you guys want to have a conversation with me outside of Bumpers Wacky Wednesday, let me know. I would love to give you my spill on the United States government. So un saludo to everybody watching, to our good friend Stella Gomez. She says Cumbiaton. Yes, it is. That's a badass name. Our good friend Michael Rodriguez. Mikey, Cumbiaton sounds good. Daniel Faria, saludos Bumper and Eddie. Rick Jason Reyes, saludos from Corpus Christi, Texas. You know what, bro? That guy, Ricky Reyes, I saw him post a post. He was in Mexico, and he was taking pictures of bottles of tequila.
Oh, okay.
You like tequila?
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
So he was taking pictures of tequila, and he just so happened to have a picture of Quita Penas, right? Hey. Have you ever had Quita Penas?
No, sir, I haven't.
Okay, so check this out. You just broke the ice because but your dad's a pastor, Vato. You think we can call your pops and be like, hey, when you come on Monday, can you bring us a couple of bottles of tequila?
That's funny.
Well, the issue is that the crema de tequila Quita Penas, this version of it, is only sold in Mexico.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that.
Even the underground guys here can't find it. Like you have to, somebody has to be in Mexico to grab it.
Right.
But my good friend Cari Karina, I don't know, it's been over a year. First brought me the bottle. Nice. I fell in love with it.
Okay.
And we had it on the show, and then people started bringing it to me. And at one time, I had a lot of them, but we were drinking them.
Right.
So anybody that goes to Mexico, they hit me in a bump. Is this? Yes, this is the bottle. I'll cash out you, whatever. Bring me some bottles back. Okay. So I already know. Look, I already knew. Look, I didn't even look at the comment. I already knew that comment was coming. Leave that up right there. Vanessa Salinas Sanchez, don't forget my bottle when you come to Milwaukee. Well, guess what, Vanessa? Your bottle of Quita Penas is already en route to Milwaukee with our good friends, Mr. Gibby Alaman, who's a sponsor of our show, the Gibster. He provides all our merch, man. So un saludos to Gibby. And our other good friend, Mr. Felipe Liat, who's also going for his third year as a photographer out there. And they're both on their way. They're probably listening right now. They're both on their way to Milwaukee. So your bottle, Vanessa, to answer your question, brand new, unopened, is on its way. Yes, it's your bottle, but you're going to have to share with me. Hey. So speaking of sharing, man.
Okay.
You want to do one? So you've never had it?
No, I never tried it, no.
Okay.
This is the first time for everything.
So there's only one thing that we say to the artists when we do a shot here on Bumpers Wacky Wednesdays, that when you take the shot, you got to look at the camera. Okay. Right? Because there's a magic, this is a magic potion right here.
Let's do it.
People think when they drink it, they're ready for a tequila,
Okay.
Right? But when you taste our Quita Penas, it doesn't, well, I won't take it away from you. I'll let you figure it out for yourself. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you got something to drink right now.
Yes.
You got a cold beer, you got something.
Take a drink with us.
I want to, you know what? I want to give a salute to all our teachers, all our principals, all our school staff all over America for what they do for our kids. They're one of the most underrated jobs in America, and we need to care for them more. So to everybody out there, to our teachers, and to my good friend, Mr. Lee Valentine. Check it out.
Here we go.
A ver.
Oh, that was smooth.
No.
That was smooth. Woo. That was smooth. No.
Bro, you would have taken it away. Let it sit on your palate for a little bit.
No, you're right. Hey, that was smooth. It was sweet, but in a good way. I liked it. It was good.
It's good, right?
Yes, sir. That was good, actually. Thank you.
Now you can have some Red Bull.
Thank you.
Hey, Eddie, come on, bro.
He said, no. Time out.
Salute to everybody watching, man.
Yes, much love to you guys.
And so you come to San Antonio, bro. You've been all over the United States. As a kid, like what was the music that Lee would listen to, bro?
At the time, my older brother got me in. I would like be in his car rides and stuff like that when he was watching the car, and it was always rap music. It was always Texas rap music. But what was weird is
Screw.
Yeah, Houston rap stuff like that, and my mom and dad would listen to Tejano at the same time, so I was kind of like in the middle of it all. You know what I mean? I was listening both sides. And, as a kid, everybody listening to music, it just seems cool. And I looked up to it and I was like, I want to be a singer one day or a rapper one day when I grow up. And, man, just as years went by, I started actually doing rap music in high school here in 12th grade. And I actually sold mixtapes. And I developed a following at the time. Facebook wasn't popular. I think it was MySpace. And,
MySpace. Okay.
Yeah, man. And, it was, just pretty much selling mixtapes by hand. And over the years, like I said, it didn't get serious for me up until I met DJ Kane. That's when I really took a heavy turn with music. And I said, okay, this is next level stuff. Like, because he opened up so many doors for me.
So, ladies and gentlemen, he's saying DJ Kane. That's Tejano's DJ Kane, right?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Cumbia King.
Yes, sir.
DJ Kane, we've had him here a couple of times on Bumpers Wacky Wednesdays. He's a good friend of the show. A good friend of ours, man. He's just a great guy. But one thing that I think people don't give him credit for, he's very gifted in beats.
Right.
And getting that background music.
Right.
literally sat here off the air, of course, and just like he's like, no, bro. She started, and then he does it with his mouth, and I'm like, hello, okay, all right. I said, bro, that's already a song that she goes, no, bro, it's not. Like I just made it up right now.
Wow.
So the dude's a beast, man. Un saludos to Janie and Joe Ruiz, Mr. Johnny Sobrevilla.
Yes.
Happy belated birthday to Johnny Sobrevilla. Un saludos to our good friends watching from Pomona, California. See, Lee, you're gonna have friends in California now.
Let's do it.
Miss Rachel. Let's see. There was some other people on there. I lost them, but hey, I'll come back to them in a minute. So Lee, being that you grew up with rap in Tejano music, you find DJ Kane.
Yes.
So where did DJ Kane twist your arm and say, "Hey Lee, you gotta do music, bro"? or how did that work?
So when I met him, I'm 34 years old now. I think I met him when I was 30 or 31. It was right after COVID happened, and it was at a meet and greet that a promoter invited me to. At this time, I had already given up music. I hadn't done music for like 6 months. I was already like, I'm in my 30s. I better chill out, you know. It was just like a life crisis thing for me. I was like, I've done enough music. I've sold enough mixtapes. They didn't get anywhere. It didn't get me anywhere. And at this meet and greet, it was an honor to meet him. I looked up to him, you know, Cumbia Kings. It was crazy. Sure. It was surreal. Still surreal to me that I worked with him. And I pretty much said, hey, you know, I want to work with you. I do rap music, but I've been wanting to do some Spanish. It was my first language. And he basically said, let me see what you got. And I spit a freestyle right then and there. And he loved it. We exchanged information. And the rest is history, man. It was like...
You spit freestyle right there?
Yes, sir. In Spanish. Yes, sir. In Spanish. You want me to do it again?
Well, you probably got... Hey, Eddie, you probably got it memorized. So it's not really freestyle. Freestyle is like me saying, hey, you know what, bro? I want you to freestyle about this guitar right here.
Oh, okay,
you know
okay. So Bumper wants me to rap about a guitar, and after this interview, we're gonna go to the bar, and then we're gonna go outside drunk as fuck and look at the stars and think about how life is so hard, and then we're gonna think about the next interview. We're gonna talk about different shows and different views, and think about when we're gonna have the next barbecue, and you know how it goes.
Damn. Okay. All right.
Hey,
I'm gonna give you mine here. I'm gonna give you mine in a few minutes, man. Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
all right. That's pretty good, man.
Yes, thank you.
Because you know what? Sometimes when I see these videos on TikTok, whatever, hey, this guy's freestyle, que la chingada, right? I think they already have it memorized. They practice it so much, like, I'm like, okay. Rap about that. Talk about a fucking shot right now off the top of your head. To me, that's freestyle. See, because it gets harder. But I promise you, if I would have told him, Eddie, like, go for it, bro, his shit would have been boom, 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 because he rides around in his car and he raps, he sings it, right? Man. Yeah. Do you do that?
What's that? Yeah, I do. Yeah. But you're right though. A lot of people that say they freestyle, they don't. They do.
It's memorized.
It's a song or it's a forgotten verse that they wrote. It is, and I like doing stuff like this. You know, a quick little freestyle. I could do it, but I don't know how long I can go for. But I can definitely do it.
Do you sing along in the car or no? Like, do you rap or do you talk? Do you try to do things in the car?
Definitely.
With your lady in there or just by yourself?
She gets annoyed of it. She's used to it, but I do it when I'm by myself. Really, that way I could just. You know what I mean?
So you will do it when she's in there with you?
I used to. Yeah, I would be like, look at the bridge, like letting me bust a freestyle about the bridge, and she'll be like, okay, go, and then that was just artist development. That was me testing myself and pushing my limits and I realized that over time I was kind of like bugging her with it. So I was like, let me just focus on it on my time and really develop as an artist.
Bro, because you know what? I practice the show.
Oh, you do?
I practice the show when I drive. And the only person that knows is my son, Jacob. Right? Because I do it when I'm driving him to school. And then when I pick him up from school and driving home, I talk and he's like, Dad, don't say that no more. Like, I'm tired of, I practice that. I practice like doing MC and stuff.
Okay.
Like damas y caballeros, I practice like different things, right? to where you get comfortable saying them, so that way when you're put on the spot,
Right.
you have something you can pull out of your pocket, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But sometimes, I mean, for the most part, I just do it off the top of my head. But I do practice some intros and
Right.
stuff like that. And I mean, I think all comedians practice. I mean,
yeah.
anybody that's good at what they do,
Exactly.
they for sure practice, man. Before I forget, if you guys are in a prayer, in for prayers, man, my good friend, I've been talking to him. I talk to him a couple of times a week. My good friend Juan P. Moreno, and if you don't know who Juan P. Moreno is, he's probably one of, if not the greatest quinto, bajo, sexto player that ever touched the instrument in our industry. And he's been really sick here lately. Actually, he's in Austin, going through some medical things. So if you guys can say a little prayer for Juan P, I would greatly appreciate it. And we're also gonna have one of his flyers up a little bit later. He's gonna have a fundraiser while we're in Milwaukee, Eddie. We're gonna miss a badass concert, man.
Yep.
A badass concert. It's gonna be right here in San Antonio for a great cause. All the money's gonna be for our good friend Juan P. Moreno, and getting through all this. You know, medical bills don't play, bro.
Oh yeah, they'll get anybody. You know, that goes to show that we're all human at the end of the day, and it's best to stay humble and show love as much as possible, because the world is crazy as it is.
That's it, man.
Yeah.
So Lee, besides music, bro, what do you do to eat?
Oh man, I'm a man of different hats.
A man of different hats.
So I practiced this, like you said earlier. We had to rehearse. So I do a lot of things, man. I'm a graphic designer. I recently actually got signed to Radistyle Entertainment, Envy Radish's label, and they have me as their official graphic designer and marketing agent. So I do that for them as well now. But my day job, I'm a dental assistant. I'm a rapper on the weekends.
Dang. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you ever get your teeth worked on and all of a sudden you start hearing a beat,
you know what it is.
Hey, it's Lee. You look up if he's not wearing, because you don't wear those shades, right? You
No,
can't.
sir. I wear my regular glasses. I actually wear glasses.
Hey,
these are prescribed.
but if you're working on my teeth, could I use those?
Yeah, you can use them.
You would put them on and be like, hey, sir,
sir.
you don't have to wear that fucking visor. Un saludo to our good friend. I got to know her a couple of years back, and you actually, the new single is with her.
Oh,
Miss
okay.
Alize Nino is
Alize
on here.
Nino in the
Un
building.
saludos to Alize.
Shout out Alize. We just go ahead.
Go now. So how did you find Alize?
Alize, I'm a hustler, man. I'm always thinking about the next big move. I'm a visionary. I always think about the next big thing. So I message people, whoever wants to work. I actually messaged 3 other Girl Tejano artists. I won't say their names before Alize, but it just didn't work out. And what's crazy is when Alize responded to me, it was like instant connection. She right away was like, let's do it, amigo. I'm all in. And it was a smooth, it was like a smooth partnership in this project we did together, and everything was just smooth like butter. We kept our word and we made it happen, and boom, that's just what it is, man.
Came out, right?
Yeah.
Shit, you know what? I think I got the song right here, bro.
Hey, let's go.
Let's see if we can hear a little bit right here, man.
Let's
All
get
right.
it.
A ver.
We actually just performed it. I'll explain right now. Chulita,
Dale, bro.
que necesita, pero prefieres estar solita. Dice, es una diosa hermosa, bonita y mucho más. Bailando con la copa, no le importa del paz. Es brillante como el sol, ya no cree en el amor. Bonita y picosa, igual como la flor. Dice que los hombres son iguales, ay no. Prefiere estar soltera en esta generación. Ella ya no quiere otra relación. Mejor dale más tequila y sube la canción. Dale. Hey.
Damn. Okay.
Hey.
I can get my morning started with that right there, bro.
Hey, let's do it.
Nice. That was good, bro.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Hey, you didn't skip a beat. I was following along on your lyrics.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something about lyrics.
Let's go.
You're not ready for this.
Uh-oh.
The world's not ready for this. All right. When I see lyrics on, and I'm speaking for Apple, for those of you that use Androids, I don't know what to tell you. You're still weird in my book. But no te crees. When I see lyrics on a song, right, that an artist puts out,
Right.
they put in a little extra time in getting that song uploaded. Right?
Okay.
Because there's a lot of music that doesn't have the lyrics.
Right.
Right? Like you hear a song and it's like there's no lyrics to it. But when it comes up like that and the music follows the lyrics.
Yeah.
So what is there something special that you got to do for that, or how does that work, bro?
To add the lyrics to Apple Music?
Yeah,
yeah, there is. You can't just upload it. You gotta. There's like it depends what distributor you use, right?
Mm-hmm.
So in my case, I use DistroKid. You might be familiar with it. It's more for independent artists. And after you upload your music, you really gotta do your homework. Go in there and find out how to add it. And there's like a section where it lets you go through that process. It guides you. But you really got to put in the legwork. It's not just a click. You got to sit there and type out all your lyrics. And then after you type them out.
But how does it know? How does the words
know?
go?
Okay,
yeah, to the.
So after you type them out, it actually tells you. It says song is gonna play. Press the space bar whenever the lyric finishes. So soltera, like in the beginning, what do I say? How does it go again?
I don't know. It's your song.
So it goes. So it shows a little bar, right? I say, mamacita, tú lo sabes que estás chulita. I let go of the space bar. And then it goes again. Y tú eres lo que uno necesita. And let go of the space bar. Pero prefieres estar so you got to keep doing it till you get it right. And I messed up like 5 or 6 times. I had to
Well, that's on point right there.
Yeah, man.
I was waiting for you to fuck up a lyric because I was like, hey, that's not what the lyrics say, homie.
Yeah, man. It's legwork. A lot of artists, they don't get far because of little things like that. The fans want to know the lyrics for karaoke night. They want to know this and that. You really got to put, it's the small details. You know what I mean?
I got you. That's cool, man. I dig it, man.
Thank you.
Alizé, I've known her for a couple of years. I played a couple of her songs back in the day when I used to do the Frito Pie Fridays. She's cool, man. She's from the Dallas area, right?
Definitely.
Dallas Fort Worth area.
Yes, sir. I think Fort Worth. Yeah.
Hey, so who are the artists you reached out to?
Hey,
no,
you're gonna have to wait for
I'm just like
part 2 interview for Bumper.
I'm just fucking with you, man. You mentioned a name that for us Chicanos, that we all pretty much know, MB Riders, bro.
Correct. Yes, sir.
MB Riders was.
Oh man.
That when I lived in Cali, MB Riders, them dudes was. they would get the place bumping, bro.
Yes, sir.
So how did that end up, man? How did you end up with MB Riders?
So after the DJ Kane project. After a whole year went by, I said, okay, I got to focus on the next thing. And like I mentioned earlier, I'm a hustler. So I was, I stay networking,
Mm-hmm.
and I reached out to Zigzag, one of the members.
Wait, Zigzag, the papers?
Well, that's his name, Zigzag.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
I don't know nothing about papers, bro. That's just, I remember. Do they still make papers?
I think so. I don't know.
Eddie, does Zigzag still make papers?
I have no idea.
Ladies and gentlemen, those of you that know what I'm talking about, I remember that from high school. Does Zigzag still make papers? The thin paper.
I think so, man. I don't know.
You think so? Or
I think so. I might have seen it when I get down to put gas at the corner store. I think I see them in the bag.
I didn't mean to interrupt you, bro.
No,
Go ahead, so then what happened?
So I'm giving you the full story because a lot of times when people ask me, how did I meet MB Riders? I give them the short story. You know what I mean? But I'm giving you the full story. So I reached out to Zigzag and I said, let's work. I've already worked with DJ Kane. I'm looking to work on my next big project. And sure enough, man, long story short on that, we made it happen. We dropped a song together. He came down for a show in San Antonio. We did a music video. It's called Ojos de Oro. It's also on my YouTube channel. And everything was smooth, man. Everything was great. And at the time, I just knew him. And after that project, we kept in touch here and there. We kept showing each other love. And, they've been selling out shows since they came back on the scene. So they stay busy. And we just, linked up again heavy. I connected a promoter that I knew with them. And they started booking even more shows. And they pretty much said, you know what, man, you're the real deal. You should join our team. And that's basically what happened. And yeah, that's where we're at now.
and now you're right now. And those of you guys don't know, we're going to talk about it. We're not going to have the flyer up, I don't think, this week. But I'm going back home. We're bringing a big concert back to Beeville, Texas. Palominos, Signo. Those are just the top. I think Mike and the Iconics. I don't have all the groups. A lot of Tejano groups.
Right.
But you and Alizé are going to be there, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to Frank Salazar Promotions, Exclusive Texas Entertainment for having us. Me and Alizé Nino and the MB Riders will all be in the building for the Tejano Bash in Beeville, Texas.
Hell yeah. It's going to be a good time, bro.
I'm excited.
Have you never been to Beeville?
No, I've never been there.
Check this out, homie. You ain't ready. You're not ready.
Uh-oh. Let's go.
Guess what Beeville, Texas got for the second time?
What's that?
Because we had one, and then they closed it. Right?
What?
You're going to laugh.
What?
But don't laugh, bro, because it's my hometown, bro, and I'm proud of where I'm from.
Okay.
Dairy Queen.
Bro, we had two Dairy Queens at one time. So slow your roll, Eddie. Guess what they just built and opened up yesterday in Beeville, Texas?
Whataburger?
No, we've had a Whataburger. You're not a town, and if you don't have at least a Dairy Queen, you're not a town. We got a Taco Bell.
Oh, Taco Bell?
Y la pinche línea, vato. Fucking down Main Street. For fucking a mile, people were in line. People were in line to get chorro. ¿Cómo es? No, man, but you know what, dude? Sometimes Taco Bell smacks.
Yeah.
You like the taquito, the hard shell tacos?
De vez en cuando.
What about you? You like the hard shell tacos?
Yeah.
But you know who makes the best hard shell tacos like that with just carne picada, cheese, lettuce, and tomato? Ladies and gentlemen, do you know who makes the best hard shell tacos?
Ooh, I don't know, man. Who?
Eddie, do you know?
No.
You said it already earlier.
Sonic?
No. Dairy Queen.
Oh,
homie.
Dairy Queen, really?
Dairy Queen
I've never had
goes
their tacos.
hard on the taco. Bro, I'm telling you right now,
Really?
if you've never had a hard shell taco from Dairy Queen, and they make burritos too.
Oh,
With the
wow.
chili sauce. They got all that shit.
Damn.
It's
Jack
a
in the
secret
Box.
menu.
I didn't know that.
Oh, no. Jack in the Box of tortillas like wango, like it's chewy, the thing. This shit's crunchy, bro.
All right. I gotta try it now.
Hey, Ellie, are the hard shells from Jack in the Box, are they crunchy or they're like
Soft.
gooey?
Like gooey.
They're gooey soft, right? That's what I thought. There we go. Marty Garza, he's on here. Where do you, Bumper, they still sell zigzag papers, but don't tell anyone that I told you. Saludos to Marty Garza. Hell yeah, man. Thank you that watching on YouTube, bro.
That's funny, man.
You know, and speaking of new music, bro, here on the show we love to talk about new music and stuff. So here in a few minutes we're gonna talk something that's gonna hit us in the heart, brand freaking new. It's brand new, man. We're gonna talk about it here in a few minutes. But going back to your music,
Yes,
how
sir.
many singles do you already have, Lee?
Singles officially, I say I have. It's a small catalog because, you know, just a few years ago, like I said, I leveled up and I took it professional. So it's going to be Loco Por Ti with DJ Kane, Ojos de Oro featuring Zigzag of MB Riders, Puro Pinche Party with Tarasco Tropical. Shout out to them. They're doing their thing as well. And Alizé Nino, Soltera. So right now I got 4 official singles.
songs?
Yes, sir.
And if you could work with one artist right now,
Texas or just anyone?
because he knows what's coming, bro. If you could work with one Tejano artist
Okay.
that you think that you could do something with, who would it be?
Okay. Tejano artists. There's a couple for the record, but definitely.
And you can't say DJ Kane.
Okay, got you.
Shit, now I'm down to one.
I actually, I always aim high. I want to work with Michael Salgado on a project myself. Hopefully soon down the line. You know what I mean? I know he's doing his thing. He's busy. We're all grinding.
Yeah.
But I definitely want to work with him. I'm good friends with his sons, Andres and Mike. So shout out to them if you're watching.
To Mike Shot It.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They're doing their thing, man. But I would
So
love
Michael
to work with
Salgado,
them.
that's one.
That's one. Okay.
You got one more.
Oh man, I definitely want to work with, if I could, Bobby Pulido as well.
Really?
Yes, sir. I love to do new things. Like
Well, you said Bobby Pulido. Bobby Pulido has done he's got, Eddie, 2 or 3 songs where he puts in like a rap style
Oh, really?
inside the thing.
Oh, wow.
But somebody posted earlier, who's the originators of putting a rap into a Tejano song?
Oh.
This is for DJ Lightning, not Eddie the producer.
I've seen it.
DJ, who is
The
it?
Windy City Boys.
The Windy City Boys.
wow.
Un saludo to Tony Guerrero y Grupo La Sombra, bro. They started rapping.
They done that, okay.
back in the day, but of course your style is a little different. Rap
Right.
has evolved quite a
Right.
bit. But Papi Pulido has done a few songs. Has Signum done one like that?
Signal rapped a little bit on his Jesse
really?
did. A little bit.
Yeah.
Wow.
And he's done the one where the girl que se baja, ¿cómo se llama? The one that's like, it's like a strip song.
I think that's the one I'm talking about.
That's the one you're talking about? Okay. Where he's like talking about a stripper?
I don't know. He breaks it down, but then he starts rapping himself.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think that's a song right there.
I'll check that out.
Un saludos to Philip Paredes, Velma Lopez Montemayor watching from Poteet, Texas. Un saludos to her and our good friend Mr. Wowie. So make sure, hey guys, it's been over 100 degrees. If you want to cool off in the city and you're in Poteet, Texas, make sure you stop by our good friends Wowie Snow Cones. Get your nachos, pickles. They got it all, dude.
Nice.
You like raspas or no?
Yes, sir. Of course.
Hey, so
raspas.
when you say raspas, right? You know raspas is only here.
Like what? San Antonio or Texas?
Like just in like San Antonio, maybe the valley a little bit. Like
Oh, wow.
the word raspa.
Oh, I didn't know that.
What's the proper word?
I only know it is raspa. I don't know any other
A
way.
raspado,
Oh, really?
right? That's a raspado.
I think you're making that up.
No, I'm serious.
What
Bro,
is it?
A raspado. Like if you go to California and you ask for a raspa,
Yeah.
they don't say that.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
I think the right word is. I know you're looking at me like I'm making this shit up. I'm not. It's called. I think it's called a raspado.
Raspado. Okay. I'm going to have to look that up.
Fuck it, dude.
Google.
Hey Siri, how do you say snow cone in Spanish?
There you go.
Helado, maybe?
In Spanish, snow cone is cono de nieve.
Nah,
Cono de
bullshit.
nieve.
That's some Spain bullshit. Cono de nieve.
Hey, but you're right, though. There's different Spanish. You know what I mean? There's Tex-Mex. You got your Mexican Spanish, California Spanish. Everybody speaks so
How hard
different.
was that for you, bro? Traveling, because it's every
Oh,
you
wow.
get used to saying a word and people look at you like, what?
Right. Yeah, man. Especially as a kid, I would say things in Spanish, and they were like, what are you saying? Like the Cubans and Puerto Ricans. But I was saying the same thing about them. What are you saying? You know what I mean? Like, it was
Hell
so
yeah.
different.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, Lee Valentine, again, his music is pushing Tejano music outside the box. And tonight we're gonna play a song for you that comes out tomorrow. No, it comes out Friday. It's not even out yet. It comes out Friday, but we're lucky enough here to have it here in Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. We're gonna play it for you, right? And you know, I told Lee earlier, here on the show, we really love to promote new music, new artists. These guys aren't new. But where I'm going with what I'm saying is the guys, the core that makes up this group of this band all have Tejano blood running through their veins. And when I mean Tejano blood, I mean thick Tejano blood running through their veins. But they play, I would consider them Spanish rock with a little bit of cumbia sometimes and like a little, I don't know. It's just they got their own vibe, bro. Mm-hmm. They got their own vibe. And guess what? They're going to Milwaukee, Wisconsin, right? They're going to Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Nice.
And I'm gonna let you guys hear it. You guys want to hear it?
Let's go. Play
All
it.
right, brother. We're gonna hear it right here. You heard it first right here on Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. I think some radio stations might be playing it already, but you're gonna hear it right here. The song is called Volaré, right? And Volaré is a brand new single that comes out Friday, but my really good friends, Grupo Metal, featuring Chris Perez.
Hey.
Right?
Nice.
So if you guys don't know who Kito Miranda is, well, go check your Tejano roots because you need to go check him out, right? His dad, Carlos Miranda, was a Tejano legend, right? And Carlito too. He did his little time, and Tejano music was on tour with Selena, I think La Mafia for a little while at one point in time. So, ladies and gentlemen, right here, debuting Volaré on Bumpers Wacky Wednesday, Grupo Metal.
Estás peleando, es una guerra que nunca podrás ganar. Ay, madre, no llores de tristeza, como esa niña llena de inocencia, llorando por su padre que no volverá. Y como un ángel bajaré, extenderé mis alas, volaré, y como un ángel cuidaré, tu ángel de la guardia yo seré. Estás luchando sin saber por quién estás matando, cuánta sangre inocente vas a derramar. Ay, madre, no llores de tristeza, como esa niña llena de inocencia, llorando por su padre que no volverá. Y como un ángel bajaré, extenderé mis alas, volaré, y como un ángel cuidaré, tu ángel de la guardia yo seré.
So there you guys go. That's the brand new one by Grupo Metal. Check this out. Milwaukee, Wisconsin. You are going to be the first to hear Volaré live after the release. It's going to be their first performance that they're going to be after the release they have on Friday. And with that being said, we love to promote new music, right? We just heard Volaré right here online. If we have them, maybe not. There, what did I? Hey, you owe me a Whataburger, bro. You owe me hey, ladies and gentlemen, I want to throw this out there right away. Carlito did a sound check with us earlier, and he did not look like that right there. Carlito, what's up, brother?
What's happening? Welcome to Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. We're happy to be a part of it. Es un placer, como siempre, contigo. You know, we always have a great conversation that lasts more than an hour.
Well, I was just telling Eddie that I said, Carlito came by last night and he had his car on, and it was supposed to be 5 minutes. It ended up being an hour. So car on, man. But
it's never like that.
Carlito, welcome to Bumpers Wacky Wednesday, bro. Where we started this, where we, you know, even though Lee Valentine is our guest tonight, we like to, you know, do a little segment where we highlight some new music for our Tejano fans to go out there and check out. And of course, they can't download it right now, right? They won't be able to download it until midnight Thursday night, going into Friday, or how does it work?
Yeah, actually on tomorrow night at midnight, which will be Friday the 23rd, they'll be able to download it on your favorite digital platform, whether that's Spotify, Apple iTunes, Amazon Music, Deezer, etc. Whatever your favorite platform is, that it'll be on there. Grupo Metal featuring Chris Perez, our first single, Volaré.
Hell yeah. Hey, Carlito, are you guys excited about Milwaukee as we are, or what?
Oh, yeah, man. We're super excited that that's going to be our first stop after releasing the song Volaré, going to the Mexican Fiesta 2024. Grupo Metal featuring Chris Perez to present there for the very first time in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. We've always heard a lot of great things about everybody performing out there, mucha raza and all of that. And a funny story is that the production manager from there reached out to me and wanted to go over the details of the rider that we have. And the one question out of all the stuff of the rider was, hey, is your dad Carlos Miranda? And I just said, yeah. And he's like, oh my God, wow, man, so many stories. And I'm just like, my dad's been gone for past, 10 years, but his name is everywhere we go. There's always a story or somewhere down the line, of course, in that industry that he'd be recognized for. But we're super excited. We like to thank Vanessa. We like to thank Teresa, all the staff of everybody out there at the Mexican Fiesta. And we're excited. We're going to be there Saturday on the 24th. We're going to have a merch booth. There's going to be so many things that we can do there. At the merchandising, we'll be selling a Grupo Metal, also a meet and greet. There's going to be, come check us out. It's going to be fun. And then we're going to perform. It looks like we're headlining on Sunday night. So we're inviting everybody to come on out to come check out the show for the first time. And let's have a great time and let's party and have some fun.
That's what I'm talking about. Well, it wouldn't be a Wacky Wednesday without a wacky question, right? And you brought up the word. You brought up the word writer, and a lot of people, if you're not an artist or if you're not in the music industry, people have no idea what a writer is, right? So everybody watching, a writer is what the artist asks, right? Maybe there's like certain microphones they want. Maybe they want a bottle. They want apples and oranges in the back. Like, I don't know. So the question for Carlito from Grupo Metal, what is the weirdest thing on your right? And don't lie, bro, because I'll call Vanessa right now. I have her number. What's the weirdest?
We don't really have anything that's out of the ordinary. You know what I mean? We have water, towels, sandwiches, of course, myself and Chris are plant-based, so we ask for plant-based kind of stuff, that could just be hummus, it could be, certain things of that, and of course we got to throw in our bottles.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, I promise you, before Monday, I will have Carlito Miranda on camera somehow. He's not gonna know. But that plant-based shit is about to go out the window come this weekend because I'm going to get him eat some non-plant-based stuff. But no, Carlito, thank you so much, bro, for stopping by, bro. I know you got a lot of things. You got to pack, get ready to go, get the band ready for Sunday. Again, my third year going to Milwaukee. We're looking forward to being out there, bro. And the feedback right now from Metal is super awesome. I know everybody's really cool to see a Spanish rock. So one more question. We were here, me and the cumbiaton. Hey, Carlito, is there a word right now, cumbiaton right now or no? Is there a word?
It's I mean, you could call it like that. I mean, cumbiaton.
No. Hold up. Lee Valentine is the king of the cumbiaton, bro. You can't just come on the show and start stealing it, dog. No, but no te crees.
Well, no,
so,
I mean,
so what would you call Metal? What would you call Metal? Like if I don't want you to put a label on it, but what style of music?
Well, I call it cumbia rock. You know what I mean, or Texican rock. Part Mexican, part rock. Me and Chris, we come from the background of rock, and especially of the '80s and stuff like that. And this project has been a long time in the coming. I worked on this project with Gabriel Zavala. He and I did amazing work together. The guy is magical, and hearing my ideas that we came up with and bringing Chris into the mix, the one factor that I knew is that I knew the ability that Chris has as a guitar player. And I knew that I wanted to be different than a lot of other music that's out there. And that's the beautiful thing about my career. As long as I've been in the game, I've seen a lot, I've heard a lot, I've seen things go up real quick and I see them come down real quick. The one thing that I wanted to do is that I wanted to be impactful of something that someone was going to remember, and also sit there and say, like, what the fuck was that? And I wanted to be, I wanted to be different,
Hell yeah.
And that was the thing. And Chris, he's like, to that sound that you hear on there, that was the Metal sound that he had in his head, as far as creating that heavy guitar with cumbia, the old school cumbia rhythm. It never ends. Music is endless.
Amen.
There's so many ways. There's so many inversions on how to create things. So we've thought about that. The people that have listened to it have said we've created our own kind of a sound. But in my ears, it's like a Santana meets Juanes meets Oso Motley meets Maná, along with the Texican kind of cumbia rock of Texas, because we represent Texas everywhere we go, bro.
That's good,
know?
man. That's good.
Yeah.
Well, Milwaukee, you guys better be ready. Sunday night. Don't forget the meet and greet Saturday. Time to be determined. Just stay tuned. I'll keep you guys in touch with what's going on. So, Carlito, again, on behalf of me and Lee Valentine, man, thank you so much for stopping by, brother. Look forward to seeing you in Milwaukee. Milwaukee, I'll be ready. Grupo Metal.
Hey.
Sunday night. Carlito,
You
gracias,
got it.
brother. Ahí hablamos.
Peace out. God bless.
Yo, that was Kito Miranda,
Nice.
bro. So
Wow.
right there. You got to see, bro.
Nice.
You're not the only one going outside the box, bro.
And going
That
back,
should be motivation for you right there.
It is motivation. Just listening to him speak, it was crazy. And going back to what he said, music is like changing and evolving, and so many new genres are being created now. You know what I mean? That's the beauty about music. I think is there's no right way. It's just your way. You know what I mean?
That's it,
man.
That's it. But even though you make it your way, you got to find a way to make it what we want to hear too.
Right, of
you know what I
course.
mean? You gotta what do you call it? All right, Eddie, let's pay a little bit of bills, brother. Oh, maybe not. We'll pay him next week.
Looking to purchase your dream home or what to sell your existing home? Call our friend Ricky Ray, the realtor, at 956-424-5724. He will help you get approved. No credit, low credit, no problem. So give him a call today at 956-424-5724.
Hey guys, it's Leo Correa with Grupo La Calma and Internet and Marketing Manager here at Ron Hoover RV and Marine Center in Odessa, Texas. Our General Manager, Mr. Anthony Patterson, a huge fan of Tejano music. So we are proud to announce that we are proud sponsors of the Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. Every Wednesday, guys, if you know anyone, family member, friends that is in the market right now, make sure you come by and visit us here at Ron Hoover RV and Marine Center in Odessa, Texas. You can visit us online, www.ronhoover.com. If you're in the market for a fifth wheel, we have both C classes, A classes. We have travel trailers, everything that you need to make memories with your family. Come by over here. We're located at 1529 East 2nd Street. 1529 East 2nd Street here in Odessa, Texas, or give me a call. Our cell phone number is 210-906-3796. We're here for you guys, and come by and see why everyone's talking about Ron Hoover of Odessa, Texas, your West Texas. Yes, guys. Vámonos.
Are you a disabled veteran unsure if you're receiving all the benefits you deserve? Contact Just for Veterans, Coach Retired Sergeant Major United States Marine Corps, Oscar Ornelas at 951-388-4072. With a deep passion for serving veterans from all branches, he specializes in VA ratings to ensure you receive what you've earned for serving our nation. At Just for Veterans, getting your disability claim processed is now straightforward, thanks to our veteran design system. Don't delay. Book your consultation today with Oscar Ornelas at 951-388-4072. Remember to mention you've seen this ad on Bumper's Wacky Wednesday. Just for Veterans, if you don't win your claim, you don't owe us anything. Your benefits matter, and we're here to help.
Injured in a car accident? Don't wait. Contact the Cantu Law Firm now at 210-547-0505. We're here 24/7, specializing exclusively in personal injury cases. Let us fight for your justice with compassion, dedication, and strength. Call for your free consultation today at 210-547-0505. We don't take your injuries lightly. We fight for your justice as we would for our own. Here, your family. Call us today and tell them Bumper sent you.
Yeah, tell them I sent you.
Hey.
Welcome back to the show, man. We're live here in San Antonio, Texas, with my good friend, Mr. Lee Valentine. Super cool, man. I really, bro. Like I was kind of nervous, to be honest with you, Lee. I was telling Eddie, like, man, I don't know, bro. It's really not my cup of tea, right? You know what I mean? I mean, I'm honest with you. Like, it wasn't my cup of tea, but during the week, I was spinning your songs as I drive. That's what I like to do wherever I have the guest, especially that Monday morning. To work and from work, even if I play the songs over and over, just kind of get the feel of your vibe and what you're doing. And I think what you're doing is cool, bro.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
You're not scared to do that. You know what I mean?
No, sir. We just did a show here in San Antonio with the MB Riders Tour a few days ago, and it was good, man. It was a good show. Me and Alize performed for the first time the single Soltera. And it was fun, man. It was a lot of fun. You know, when I'm on stage, I like to make it a good vibe. Got to make it fun. You know what I mean? I don't see it like a job. I like to just have fun with it and make it a whole party vibe, you know?
That's cool, man. That's cool. Well, that's what it's about, bro. Like, your music is about that. Like, it's about, you know what I mean? It's just, it got that vibe. It's
Exactly.
got to me, you're not going to like what I'm going to say, but, you might. Right, because you're born there, but it has the Florida, Miami club vibe to it. You know what I mean? Like the 305. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's the vibe that I get from it. But if you could, like, what producers have you worked besides DJ Kane? Like, who else have you?
So there's a few different producers. Most recently on the Soltera record was 5XL. He actually stems from the group Dirty Swag. They were a big hip hop group here in San Antonio. They were underground for a long time, but they were killing it. And you know, he stayed doing his thing. Shout out to 5XL. He's produced for Little Flip and a lot of other hip hop artists in Texas. And it was actually, you know, one of his first cumbia songs that he's ever mixed and mastered for us. And so it was new and different to him too. And it just worked out though. Everything was like meant to be for that record. So shout out to him. Of course, DJ Kane had it with, I think he said Crucito in Mexico was the one that produced Loco Por Ti. Who else? There's another producer from Mexico as well that I work on music with on the side. His name is Ruben Reyes, so shout out to him. He's an up-and-coming producer. I like to show love, man, to different producers and try new things. But you know what? I actually just met a new producer because of MB Riders. I was in studio with them before the show, and I met for the first time Ace One. He's one of the hottest in San Antonio as well. And so shout out to Ace One.
I don't know any of these things. It's like a whole see, Eddie, it's like a whole nother.
Yeah.
It's a whole nother chapter, a whole nother book, bro.
Oh, yeah. No, but Ace One works with all genres of artists. He's worked with some big artists in there in his studio. But yeah, so I'm actually going to work with him next for the next single. So yeah, shout out to Ace One.
And how does it work, bro? Like when you pick a producer and you got a song, and again, this is more for the people watching. Do you pay for that, or how does what happens, man? So how does a song
come about? Okay. So there's two answers to that. Okay, so the first answer is, you know, when I was up and coming, I was just trying to put out a song, drop it that same day, and that's it. You know, and that's obviously not the way to do it. But now that I've matured and I've learned a lot along the way. Now when I work on the next single, I like to say, okay, what do I think the people want to hear? Because I'm a people person, you know. Like Soltera was based on single mothers, and I catered to that in that song. So what I usually do is I create an idea and then I pitch it to the producer and I say, look, this is what I want to do. Let's take it this direction. What do you think? And we start slowly molding it. As far as business wise, obviously he needs to be compensated for his time. Usually I'll either A, trade business, or B, just pay them for their time. Because like I said earlier, I do graphic design, so I can always...
So you can kind of trade off.
Right. It's like if I said, hey, Bumper, I'll make you a badass new Bumper logo, revamp it. Let's make it, different and fresh and hot. And, in return, you give me, I don't know what. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Hey, what do we got in trade, Eddie? What do we got in trade?
Give me these headphones. I like these.
Man, speaking of headphones, again, I just want to give a big shout out to our good friend, Mr. Jesse Turner, Grupo Signal, on donating these awesome new in-ears that we've been using for a couple of weeks for us to use in the show. Man, it's pretty cool when artists like that go out of their way
yes, sir.
And do little things like that for you. It's pretty cool, man. So again, thank you to Grupo Signal. Un saludos to our good friend, all our friends, La Familia Mancha. Jaime Mancha, have a great weekend in Milwaukee. Wait a minute. That means that you're making it sound like you're not going to be there. Familia Mancha is always there. Somebody needs to clarify for me. Familia Mancha, please tell me you're going to be in Milwaukee. To my good friend Alfred, what's up, my brother? Saludos, carnal. DJ A here. Un saludos to DJ A. Anthony Patterson in the building. Un saludos to my good friend Anthony Patterson. He's also a big sponsor of our show, Ron Hoover. He does a lot for Tejano music. Thank you so much. One, for your friendship, Anthony, and two, for supporting Tejano music and supporting this show, especially this show, man. What do you want to do? You want to do another shot or what?
Let's do it. And now let's do it. That's why I'm here.
Hey, bro, but what if your dad's watching?
Oh, man. I don't even know what to say.
Does your dad know you drink?
Oh, yeah, he knows, yeah. But he'll be like, mijo, hey, calmao, mijo. Te está mirando Dios.
Is that what he tells you?
Yeah.
Hey, so, bro, when you have like Thanksgiving or whatever, can you take some beers and have some beers, or that's not allowed in the house?
No. We'll have a few. But
but not your pops.
No, he won't.
Don't get him in trouble.
Yeah, no. Not anymore. He won't drink. But before he used to, but not no more. Yeah.
Yeah, not no more. But he allows you guys to have some beers there.
Right.
As long as you're not getting wild.
Right. That's really what he says. He's like, hey,
but God drank wine, homie. Jesus drank wine.
Amen.
Right?
That's true.
We're going to have a little bit of wine right here.
With no chasers allowed. You need to have a sign. No chasers allowed.
I know, bro. Ya mero la cagaste, dude. Gacho, bad, bro. Pinche chaser. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, when you guys finally taste Quita Penas and you taste it, I want you to think of Lee Valentine. Matter of fact, play his song before you do a shot so you can see what he... So you could taste it and see that he was going to do a chaser with that. Wow. I'm just giving you a hard time.
Let's do it.
Giving you a hard time.
Shout out to everybody watching tonight. Shout out to MP Riders. Go stream their new single called Trust. Shout out to Young Cyrus, the Rowdy Boys, everybody watching right now. Much love to you guys. Go follow me on Instagram at the Lee Valentine. Ya tu sabes. Man.
You got lucky, bro.
Hey, that one's mine?
No, that was yours. Man, ya valió.
Man, let's get
I don't know, maybe the Nevadas, I don't know, somebody helped me kill that bottle right there.
This wasn't too bad, though.
All right, brother, this is your salute.
Yes, sir.
Right? To you,
yes,
man,
sir.
and to future success. Lee Valentine, make sure you guys
Thank you, Bumper. Appreciate
check out
it.
his music, man.
Yes, sir. Amen.
All right. Woo. Well, I gotta do this comment, bro, because this guy took a lot of time to write, and he's probably working right now. Let's see. Two comments. Carlos Contreras Gordy from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. He's like, "What's up, Bumper? Looking forward to hopefully picking y'all up again at the airport. Got one eye opening trying to text, hoping I don't drop my phone on my face. I have to drive to Chicago to pick up a group by 3 o'clock in the morning. See you guys. Yeah, man. Hopefully tomorrow, Carlos, we'll run into you. Those people work really hard, bro.
Oh, yeah?
They work really hard. That whole festival, all of Milwaukee, the whole crew, they work super hard. It's one of the most organized things that I've ever been to. And it takes a lot of people to make that happen, man.
Right.
La Familia Mancha will be in the house, but on a smaller scale. Personally, can't make it as my son is in the he's a chambalan for a quinceañera in Michigan this weekend. Mama Rose, Papa Jaime, my sisters Lena and Nina, Mancha will all be there, right, in support. Wow, Jaime, out of all weekends to do the quinceañera, did they not know this? The Milwaukee Mexican fiesta, bro. Now, un saludo a Familia Mancha, bro. You know what? I'm going to talk to them, man. Maybe we can get, they do a big Jesse Sace celebration. I'll be up there this year with Lucky Joe. We'll be up there in Ohio, celebrating in Gibsonburg, Ohio for our second year, which is cool, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
of course.
So when you do the shows, Lee, I mean, how long are your sets usually? Like maybe 10 to 15,
Correct.
10 to 20, or longer than that?
I've averaged 10 to 15 minutes. I've had some shows where they want me for a whole 45 minutes, and I can do that as well.
Huh?
Yes, sir. I could.
Hey, but you only got 4 jams, bro.
Right. Of course. So in those times,
you just play them over and over, or what?
So in those times, what I actually do is I create longer mixes. I throw in songs that they know, like Ramon Ayala, and I vibe with the people. Or I even throw in some of my older songs that
Wait a minute. How in the hell do you throw in Ramon Ayala?
Just like a quick, little 10, 15 second skit or something like that. Yes, sir.
And then what do you do
yes,
after?
Yes, sir. I just sing with the people, man. I'm a people person. I'll come to you and I'll sing with you and we'll make it a vibe, We'll go live on your Facebook for a little bit and then I'll get back to it. Just kind of make people, when they come out, I see it as they want to have a good time. You know what I mean? So that's what I do for them, man. We make a good time.
Well, you know what, dude? I'm going to try to find, hey, where do you find beats at? Where do you find background music?
Oh, you can just go on YouTube and type in like what kind of beat, like a Tejano beat, or do you want?
No, bro. Hey, I'm gonna show you my skills, homie. Eddie thinks I'm bullshitting. I'm telling you right now. I wanna. What's a cool beat?
Oh man, you could just type in like a rap beat. You mean? Or
hey, dude, a cool beat that you would rap to.
Oh man, that I would rap to. Oh man,
old Biggie ones, something 50 Cent, something with like.
You could just type in like freestyle beat and see what comes on.
Freestyle beat.
Yes, sir. Freestyle beat. Yeah. There we go. See what comes on.
Freestyle beats. Oh, we're gonna get a commercial. I know we are, dude. I already know we are. Hold on.
Shout out to Bumper.
Yeah. Hold on. Rap Fame, Rap Music Studio. No, bro. That's not freestyle beats. Oh, yes.
Let's see what comes up.
No, we got 2 commercials. Don't unmute it. Don't unmute it yet, Eddie. Don't unmute it yet. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna have Lee Valentine. He's about to do a rap.
Hey.
To a beat that I'm gonna pick right now. Hopefully it works. A ver, hold on. Give me some volume, Eddie.
Some volume, some volume. Okay.
I got this. Real beat. I got this.
That's a real beat. You gonna go first?
Bumpers in the house, and I'm ready to go. Hey. If you don't like me, there's the door.
Hey. Okay. You ready?
Oh, yeah. That's one bar, Eddie. That's one bar.
Okay, let's go. Shout out to Bumper in the building. Okay, let's go. Hey, yo, Bumper. Bring me another shot, cause it's about to get hot. I'ma take us to the top. If they really wanna try me, we can meet up at the spot. But for now, just bring me another shot. It's going down, we chilling in this house. And everybody that be talking, leave them out. We don't care what they say about us, cause you know how it go. In God we trust.
Hey, I like it. Hold up.
Okay.
Hold up.
Okay, bring it back.
1, 2, 3 to the 4.
Hey.
Bumpers coming right through the door.
Hey.
Down the hall to the left. Eddie, what's up? I fucked up.
Hey, yo, Eddie.
I ain't no damn rapper, bro.
It's been a minute that I do like English rap. Hey, yo, Eddie. I don't think they're ready. After the interview, let's eat spaghetti. Cause I'm feeling real high and I'm ready for whatever and any weather. I could rap anywhere, any letter.
I knew he knew a zigzag word, bro. He said he got Ladies and gentlemen, there you go. Hey, we're going viral tomorrow, bro. Okay. I'm gonna be on.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna be on some interview for rap artists, bro. Okay. Shit. No, but no te crees, bro. Oh, this shit. Anthony Patterson is Leo from La Calma. He also raps. We gotta call him in. We gotta call him in to do a rap. That would be funny, man. Nah, I'm not a rapper, but I do make up shit every now and then. I can go on a little flow. Right now I'm kind of on the spot, but if I was in my car, Eddie, I would at least have 4 or 5 bars, dog.
Hey.
I'm telling you, for at least 4 or 5 bars, man. Lee, if there's one thing that could help an artist in what you're doing push out just a little bit more, what do you think that would be?
Oh, man.
To expand you just a little bit more, bro.
The best advice that I can give, man, there's like so many things. But one of the top 2 or 3 things that I can say is stay consistent. Don't be scared to get no for an answer. The only bad move is the one you don't make. That's it.
Damn, that's true, bro.
There's no bad moves. The only one, you know what I'm saying? Like for the longest, when I was younger, and I think it's normal because we're human, but I would doubt myself. Oh, what if this happens? No, I don't want to do cumbia. My family likes rap. My aunt likes Tejano. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to offend them. Just do what feels right. Follow your intuition. Don't be scared to get no for an answer, and just stay consistent.
So let me ask you, bro. Something I always, like I know the Mexican OT does, and I always watch these podcasts where these guys go on there and they right? It's usually an African American hosting a podcast, and they got a bunch of rappers on there. Do you use the N-word when you rap or sing?
Right. Well, back when I was younger doing mixtapes, yes, I did.
But not no more.
But you have to remember, I was brought up in different cultures, so to me that was normal. You know?
No. I get it, and they all explain each other, right? And 90% of the hosts, they agree with them. Like, hey, bro, we grew up in the same neighborhood. Like, especially in Houston, the blacks and the Mexicans, they're mixed, you know. Mm-hmm. But for me, it always baffled my mind. Like when I would hear, sometimes I would hear Mexicanos talk, and I was like,
when you heard them say,
I was like, hey, bro, la verga, like, hey, dude.
Yeah. So you have to, like, for example, SPM, right? You know, SPM, he says it a lot in his songs, and that's just the way that he was brought up. And I feel like it's all about the environment that you were born up in. You know what I mean? That really makes you who you are.
For sure.
So yeah.
No, man, for sure. You know, I love what I do here, man. And the reason I asked you that is because, you know, you said something when I asked you, like, what would you tell people, right? What you do,
right?
And one word is consistent. And ladies and gentlemen, that's in anything that we do, man.
Amen.
If you guys,
amen.
If you guys do anything, I don't care what it is. Consistency is the key to it all, right? Being consistent is just it takes discipline to be consistent.
Correct.
It really does. Like, it takes a lot of discipline to be consistent, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you know, at Raza, we pick our disciplines, and like I'm disciplined when it comes to Wacky Wednesday, and you know, working with Eddie and getting the show every week, doing research and just finding music and all these little things that we do. It takes discipline, right?
Right.
One thing that I'm not disciplined on is food.
I think we all have that challenge.
It's here in San Antonio, right? It's hard to be disciplined. But when it comes to doing things, I don't care what it is, man. Whether you're singing, whether you're selling stuff on the you know, in the street somewhere, whatever it is, if you're consistent, bro, you're good.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? That's half the battle. Just being consistent is half the battle. We've been doing this show for almost 4.5 years now.
Wow.
And the only thing that separates anything of me from any other podcast or any other Tejano show, because there's a lot of them out there,
right?
Is consistency.
Exactly.
That's it, right? Like if you go and look at, and I'll just speak on Tejano podcast. I mean, there's probably one or two that people will always say, and you know what they both have in common?
What's that? They're
both consistent.
Damn, that's facts.
Right? It's just consistent. It doesn't matter. They're just, you got to be consistent at what you do, man.
That's anything.
And anything you do, bro, at work, whatever the case may be. And again, man, it's really like un orgullo to have you here, bro, because
thank you.
I love to, you know, people are like, hey, pues, ¿quién es este vato? He's not Tejano. You're going to get it. Eddie knows. He hears it too. He's got the same friends I got, some. And we hear it like, hey, bro, like, is Bumper not getting no more Tejano artists or what's the deal? And it's not they're being funny, right?
Right.
But at the same time, it's like I tell Eddie, like, I like to be different, bro. Like, we don't have to have heavy hitters. If we wanted to, I can have 20 heavy hitter Tejanos in a row. And then what I do for 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I like to just bring in different things, you know, a little fresh air, something different.
Exactly.
And that's what you are, bro. You're something different, and I think people need to pay attention to you.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
Check out your jams. You know, and right now I guarantee you pick up some fans in California, the Midwest right now. When we get off, they're gonna look up Lee Valentine.
Let's go.
Right, and they're gonna get. So we played some of the songs Soltera that he has with Alize Nino, another up and coming female artist in the Tejano industry. So it's super, super cool, man. Un saludo to all my people from H-Town. We got a lot of people watching from H-Town, to Roxanne Ruiz. Hello, Bumper from H-Town. Love your show. Kathy Martinez. Oh, my Kathy. I love you so much, Kat. Hello, Bumpers Wacky Wednesday from Kathy Martinez, and I know she's watching from Stafford, Texas. They're proud to be. It's a suburb of Houston, but you know, it's it's still a town, right?
Shout out to Stafford.
Un saludo to Stafford, Texas. Yeah, Stafford's home of one of the good DJs, bro. Eddie, you know who it is? TikTok DJs. Husband and wife.
The 1000s?
The 1000s, baby. Stafford, Texas. That's their hometown right there. So un saludos to the 1000s, everybody watching. And speaking of DJs, Eddie, I'm sorry that he's here. He's here on the show, but he's just going to have to listen to Bumper Rant a little bit.
Okay, let's go.
I don't do drama shit here.
Yeah.
I mean, I do.
Right.
Like I did the Frank Salazar Jennifer thing.
Oh yeah,
that was a huge show. That was the biggest show we've ever had.
Wow.
And any Tejano podcast, like just the views were just out of the world, but it was drama.
Right.
But I also love drama.
Oh yeah.
Well, Eddie, I don't know if you know, but I'm gonna talk to you like so you guys know what a conversation between me and Eddie sounds like.
Okay.
It was brought to my attention today. My name wasn't brought up in it, but there was a DJ that's been around for a long time. I mean, I've seen the guy quite a bit on TikTok, and he was bashing, and I mean bashing other DJs. He went after Lucky J, DJ Lucky J. You know, little DJ Lucky J.
I seen Lucky J's.
So you,
I don't know who the other DJ was.
Okay, but you saw the post though, right? But you don't know what it stemmed from, right? I saw what it stemmed from.
I just read Lucky J's post. I guess it started from the morning.
Yeah.
Facebook.
So I read it, and you know, I just want to say, hey man, all the DJs out there spinning the Tejano music, keep doing what you're doing, bro. I just think sometimes people, it's called help me out, Mr. Spanish is my first language. It's envidia.
Envidia,
right? Envidia, so some and they'll come and say, no, I'm not. That's not. Well, what is it, bro? I mean, you're mad that a kid at 15 years old was spinning music and made something with himself, and now people he's a DJ name, right?
Right.
And Lucky J holds a special place in my heart, man. I love that kid. You know, during he carried us through. If you stop to think about it, Eddie, he was one of the dudes that carried us through COVID, bro. Like that dude was got blown up. You know Lucky J? Have you ever seen Lucky J? No. So Lucky J was like a 16, 17-year-old kid, wore white glasses, and he would spin music when Facebook would let you, and they wouldn't speed up the songs and slow them down.
Yeah.
And he would have thousands of people watching because he's a kid spinning Tejano music, and we're at home. What else are we gonna do? Yeah, man. When people pick on people like that, I don't like that. I feel like I gotta say something. So I'm gonna use my platform and say, man, that wasn't cool, bro. Like that just wasn't cool to the person who made the video. I saw the video, so I'm not basing it off of what somebody says. I saw the video. I heard everything that you said, and don't agree with you whatsoever. So I think it's envidia, right? Like when you've been working hard and nobody ever says anything about you, and then you see somebody, you're like, well, fuck, why? That's what you sound like. Well, why are people paying attention to him and not me?
Exactly. And you know what, Bumper? There's always gonna be people like that, man. Unfortunately.
In anything you do, right?
Anything you do, man.
How about in dental assistants?
Oh man.
Come on, dog. Call out the office. You got that one dental assistant? Be like, damn, dog. They be giving Lee all the patients and shit. I'm sitting here doing nothing. Look at your wife. She knows. She gets the conversation.
No, I keep it professional at work, but you know, there's. You know, that's going to be anywhere. You know, you're going to have those people that are miserable and always have something negative to say. How old did you say he was? 16?
Well, no, now he's probably 21 now. He's probably 21.
And, you know, that's crazy, man.
Hey, this vato travels the United States DJing Tejano music. People pay for him to travel to other states. To play Tejano music.
Wow. Shout out to, what's his name? Lucky J?
Lucky J.
Shout out to Lucky J. Keep doing your thing, man. Don't let them hold you back in life.
Y el otro vato was mad because he's still in his town.
Wow. But you know what, Bumper? It's those people that don't get far because of the way they are. They put themselves in those positions. If they don't get far, it's because either they burned a bridge, they're not well seasoned yet. You got to be patient and you got to stay consistent. You know what I mean?
But sometimes you got to burn some bridges, dog.
Sometimes.
You ever burned a bridge?
Nah.
Hey, this is Bumper's Wacky. You don't know what you got yourself into, bro. You ever burned a bridge?
No, personally, no. I don't think so. I don't think I have. No.
Sometimes in life you got to burn a bridge, bro.
I have cut ties with like.
Well, that's what I mean.
Okay. My bad. Yeah. Cut ties with like you know, old friends or family that we don't speak to and stuff like that.
Some negativity shit, right?
Right, man. Because you know, I'm out here trying to live life, live a happy, positive life. And then, like you said earlier, you got somebody saying, yeah, ¿por qué? You know what I'm saying? Envidiosos and stuff like that. And you know what, Bumper? I don't even pay it no attention, man. No mind. I keep doing what I'm doing. I don't even.
Yeah, bro. And for like what you do, dude, if there's 1,000 people in front of you or 10 people in front of you,
right,
you do the same show, homie.
Amen. You
do the same show. You bring the same fucking energy.
Yes, sir.
All that shit,
yes,
right?
Sir.
Because you never know. Maybe in those 5 people, somebody's important there that could take you to another level.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
I sometimes I see artists, dude. I'm not gonna say what artist, but you know, we go to enough live things. Eddie, would you agree?
Right.
Yeah. Like we go sometimes and we like if we see an artist and we go somewhere and it's at Cowboys Dance Hall and there's fucking 1,500 people screaming. Mm-hmm. It's a different show than if we go and see him somewhere else and there's like 150 people.
Wow.
You know what I mean? It's just the nature of the beast. I mean, I get it. It's probably natural that you know, like, God,
right.
You know what I mean? But I'm thinking if you're an entertainer,
oh, dude,
you're getting paid to entertain.
Right. I've done a show before, probably like a year ago now, a year and a half ago. It was a small bar and there was like 20 people there. I still did my thing. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I did my thing the way I always do. 15, 20-minute set. Yeah, and, you know, I've done big shows, you know, with the MB Riders Tour in Austin and Corpus, you know, 1,000+ people. And we kill it every time, man. You know, I do my thing no matter what.
Whether they're in it or not, right?
Right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Exactly.
That's what I'm talking about right there, man. I'm trying to bring this up right here to see if we get any these comments over here, man. Watching from Maricopa, Arizona.
Oh, shout out Arizona.
See, Lee had California, Wisconsin, Florida, Arizona.
Yes, sir.
People checking in from all over the place, man.
Thank you, guys.
Un saludos to the PBT networks on here. He wasn't let go. AJ started his own project. I don't know what's he talking about. Oh, this is weird.
What do we got?
I don't know. I don't know if this is my I don't know what he's talking about, right? Hey, Bumper, watching from Maricopa, Arizona. Okay, cool, man.
Wow.
Let's see. 2 tickets for Milwaukee that I want to bless someone that can make it. Margarita Alvarez. So, hey, Margarita, hit me up after the show. We'll get those 2 tickets. We'll do something tomorrow. If somebody shares it, we'll let you give them the 2 tickets to Milwaukee, Wisconsin's Mexican Fiesta this weekend, man.
Amen.
Well, Lee, there's a lot of things going on, bro.
Yes, sir.
We got a lot of things going on. You
yes,
have
sir.
When's your next performance?
Okay, so right now the next one is going to be September 21st in Corpus Christi with MB Riders and Amanda Perez. And after that, we have the Tejano Bash in Beeville, October 5th. So those are the next 2 big shows right now. As of right now, yes, sir.
Speaking of big shows, we got a lot of things going on in San Antonio here coming up and outside of San Antonio. Eddie, what do we got?
Tejano Superfest.
Hey, there you go. We got a co-host tonight. The Tejano Superfest, man. Our good friend Chente Barrera and Taconazo, man. 25 years of kicking ass and taking names. Our good friend Chente Barrera. I think he's going to stop by next week for a few minutes during the show that we're going to have next week. But David Lee Garza, Los Musicales, Jay Perez, Gary Hobbs, Eli La Reina, Marcos Orozco, Ram Herrera, Roberto Polido, Jaime Dianda, David Farias, La Tropa F, Ricky Naranjo, Los Gambers, Rubén Ramos, La 45, The Despos, Raulito Navaira, Los Garcia Brothers, Mike Gonzalez and the Iconics, Oscar G, Pio Treviño, Destiny, Enrico Navaira, Hugo Guerrero, Los Conjunto Cats, Lázaro Pérez y su conjunto, Johnny Martinez, and the Dorado Band, and yep, I lost the last line, bro. Leo y Tentacion, and Willie the Kid Cantu and Starlight. See, bro? Hey. My LASIK still works, dude, except for the last line, bro. I couldn't. Eddie, it's in my face right here, and I'm looking at that one over there. Right? So, guys, make sure you guys stay tuned next week. We're going to be giving away tickets when we get back from Milwaukee on Monday. We're going to start focusing really big on the Tejano Superfest. We're going to be giving away tickets for you guys. It's going to be a 3-day festival downtown San Antonio, right there where they hold Tejano Explosion, Old Cattleman Square, August 30th, 31st, and September 1st. Tejano Superfest with Mr. Chente Barrera celebrating 25 years of Taconazo.
Hey.
And then, as we said earlier, man, my good friend Juan P. Moreno, they're going to be doing a Conjunto Festival right here at Desperados 2.0. Our good friend J.R. Rendon's place out there. August 25th, 2024 from 6 p.m. to 2 p.m., right? Or 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. Chinga, no está trabajando leche. Los Palominos, Desperados, Grupo Macizo, Max Baca, the Tex Maniacs, right? Tony El Tigre, and J.R. Gomez and the Conjunto Bandits will all be there. Los Chamacos. It's going to be a good time, man. Sabes bien. Everybody knows that's what our good friend Juan P. Moreno, that's his little saying. And all the proceeds are going to go to Juan P. Moreno. So this Saturday, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not, it's this Saturday, right? Sunday. This Sunday, August 25th. If you're not doing anything, get out to Desperados 2.0 with all these awesome bands, man. Look forward that, you guys going out there and supporting.
Amen.
And then Fiesta en la Playa for all my people in the Corpus Christi, Port Aransas, Rockport, Fulton area. Fiesta en la Playa with a good friend from Quarter Moon Productions, Mr. Jim Luna, where the stars meet the moon. Lucky Joe, La Tropa F, J.R. Gomez, Lázaro Pérez, Grupo Vidal, Roel Martinez, Hilda Lamas. It's going to be a great time. Fiesta en la Playa. Make sure you guys go out there and check it out. If you buy tickets for Saturday, you get to go in absolutely free on Friday.
Oh, wow. Get your tickets.
You get your tickets, right?
ASAP.
Get your tickets right now, man. QMP Events, Mania.com. Make sure you get your tickets, or you can hit up 979-665-1923. Make sure you call after 2 a.m. That's Jim's number. He likes to answer the phone after 2 o'clock. No te crees. Don't call him at 2 o'clock in the morning. All right. And then, of course, ladies and gentlemen, the Mexican Fiesta in Milwaukee, Wisconsin is finally here. August 23rd, 24th, and 25th. Me and my good friend and producer Eddie will be out there at the Mexican Fiesta in Milwaukee. Look at that, bro. Look at that. That's the grounds, bro. That's not just a picture of Milwaukee. Those are the grounds of the festival, bro. It's like no other. They got so much culture from all over Mexico. Many folclóricos, all kinds of things, man. De Paranda's going to be out there. Gary Hobbs.
That's amazing.
It's going to be awesome, bro. I can't wait. We fly out tomorrow. And then, of course, the godfather of Tejano music, David Lee Garza Los Musicales, AJ Castillo, La 45 with Sonny Osuna. You like oldies?
Yes, sir.
Well, Sonny Osuna's going to be out there.
Nice.
Conjunto Romo, Fonzie and the guys are going to be out there. Conjunto Romo. And then, of course, my homies, the Delta Boys, Baraja de Oro, and Los Navaira, Rigo and Desi Navaira will also be out there. And they'll be flying the Tejano flag, right? So you guys never been in Milwaukee, there's all kinds of music out there. These are the guys that'll be flying the Tejano flag, and it'll be all emceed by myself. Chinga madre. No more tequila. It'll be hosted by me. Bumper Gomez from Bumper's Wacky Wednesday will be emceeing all the Tejano events. It's going to be a good time. I look forward to seeing everybody from the Midwest and from all over the United States is going to be out there starting Friday.
Nice.
And now we're back.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, Lee, this is the part of the show, bro, where I shut my mouth for a little bit. Believe it or not. I shut my mouth for a little bit, and I give you the microphone, bro.
Okay.
And anything that we didn't talk about that you wanted to bring up, you could talk. Or any saludos, any thank yous, all that, the microphone is yours, cabrón.
Absolutely. Thank you, Bumper, again for the opportunity and having me here today. So first and foremost, shout out to my wifey. You know, she's my third eye. She's been there since the beginning. We're actually getting married, and I'm super excited for that. Thank you. Thank you, Eddie. And so shout out to Bean and Cheesemate, big supporters since day one. Shout out to Henry. I saw his comment earlier on the screen since day one as well. Shout out to MB Riders, you know, for believing in me and giving me the opportunity and paving the way for up-and-coming artists like myself. Shout out to everybody just watching, you know, everybody who's been a big supporter and a fan since day one. Those that know me know my story. And, you know, if not, you know, you can go follow me on Instagram at the Lee Valentine. I got like over 300 posts of, you know, my journey, and you can go follow up. You know what I mean? But yeah, a lot of new music on the way. Just getting started. My name is Lee Valentine. You already know. Es todo lo que tengo.
Hey, I thought he was going to go out with a rap like that. Hey, todo lo que tengo.
Todo lo que tengo. Hey, that could be a song right there when it's a new cumbiaton. Todo lo que tengo.
There you go, hey, cumbiaton. You got to get a shirt, bro. Hey. You got to say cumbiaton.
I like that. I think it'll
Sponsored
sell. By Bumper. I like
there
it.
You go. And then we'll put the Wacky Wednesday logo on the side right there, man.
I like that.
Saludos to Bumper. Thin Blue Smoke is in the building. Shout out to David Villanueva Jr. for tuning in, man. I appreciate it. Mike Torres, man, that's my homie, Mike Torres Jr. right there from California, right? Never mind. I say it all the time. Every time Mike comes on, I give the story. Mike, I'm not going to say it this time, but un saludos to you, brother. I hope you're doing well. Wally, again, bro, I appreciate you. I know you could be doing 100 million different things, but you're here with me on a Wednesday night.
Yes, sir.
You brought your beautiful bride-to-be.
Yes, sir. Bride-to-be,
right?
Yes, sir.
Bride-to-be. I want to invite everybody to the wedding next week.
Yeah, I think you're...
Hell yeah. Hey, it's going to be brisket, chicken, sausage, rice and beans, and potato salad, 2 pieces of bread, and a jalapeno.
Oh, okay,
So you guys better be... Why are you laughing? Am I right or am I wrong?
He's sponsoring the catering.
No, man. You know what, man? Congratulations,
thank
brother,
you.
on getting married. Marriage is a very, very sacred thing. And the fact that you're getting married, you've been married before?
No, it was our first marriage.
Yeah?
Yes, sir.
All right, brother. So how long you guys been together?
It's going to be 15 years in December.
Este vato. Wow. Well, I would say it's going to be a roller coaster ride, but shit, you're already on the downhill part, bro. 15 years.
We just never made it official, if you want. You know what I mean, quote unquote. So.
Eddie, what do they say? 7 years? 7 years is right. Yeah. Once you get past
7 years,
if you can pass 7 years, you can do it. Right. It's the first. It's
Yeah.
the first 7 years that's hard. Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I wish you well in marriage, bro.
Thank
you know what I mean?
Appreciate it.
Family is everything.
Amen.
And everybody has their own beliefs and their own, which is cool, man. But again, here at Bumpers Wacky Wednesday, I love our cultura, bro. I love our culture, and our culture is very rich in family.
Definitely.
And you plan on having kids or
one day.
One day?
Yes, sir.
You gonna let them do music or no?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind actually.
Shit, your wife's like, hell no. No music. No music.
I wouldn't mind. I would love to pass the torch to, somebody one day with all my experience and knowledge that I know now, to somebody who's, that wants to do music. And
You're going to be an Abraham? You're going to be practicing?
Yeah,
you never know. Together, right? I think marriage and music is tough.
Life in general is tough.
Nah, chale, homie. But life, music, being on the road and being married. That's bro. I got a lot of friends,
right,
in the music business. Believe it or not, I got some friends. Some people don't believe that, but I do. I got one or two friends. But I've always told, and I won't tell you what band, but there's a band that's they have a lot of guys that have been together for a long time. And one day they were all together.
Right.
And one of them, somebody told me something, and I was like, you know what? You know what would be cool? To do a panel, wives of musicians or wives of música tejana. Like have all the wives on the show and the ins and outs of being a wife to a musician on the road, Fridays, birthdays.
Hey, that'd be something.
Anniversaries, holidays, right? Yeah. All these things. Hey, but you know who said hell no?
Who?
The artist, of course.
Like
the artist is like, hell no, bro. There's no way. There's no way we would let that happen. But it's tough, man. I mean, marriage in general is tough, but when you're gone every weekend, that's tough. To me, nothing compares to a military guy, right? Military guy when they go for long periods of time. But or shit, even worse than that, prison, homie.
Yeah, you never know.
Hopefully we don't end up there. But Lee, gracias so much, bro.
Yes,
Thank you, bro. Thank you so much, bro, for coming and hanging out with me.
Of course.
You know, here at the show, we look forward to now you're part of the Wacky Wednesday.
Yes, sir.
You made it wall, right? We're gonna start putting up all the Laura. We're gonna start putting up all the artists that we had here. So maybe the next time you come, you can find yourself on
Definitely.
there. Hey, I made it. I did the show, right? But keep doing what you're doing, bro.
Thank you, Bumper.
Keep doing what you're doing, bro. Keep fucking grinding, dude.
Thank you. Likewise.
You said it earlier, right? Anything you do, you're gonna have people to talk negative shit. Who cares?
Yeah.
Right? You're not gonna please everybody.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna please everybody. So, again, to everybody watching, man, thank you guys so much for making Bumpers Wacky Wednesday every single week. Next week we have I'm gonna say it, La Machi, right? La Machi. She used to be with Conquista. Super cool story. So I can't wait to it just hit me right now in my head. Never mind. Something just came to my head. Some of the comments that we were talking about earlier, Eddie. But no, gracias. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
I appreciate you. Mm-hmm. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for joining us. Catch us on the road this weekend. Starting tomorrow, we're going to do little video clips on the road to Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Let you guys you get to see the back, and I'll show you a little bit of what goes on and how the artists get there and all these little things like that. So, and then everybody that's going to be out there at the Milwaukee Mexican Fiesta, yes, we're taking merchandise. We're going to have caps. We're going to have T-shirts out there. So if you need one, I don't have a booth. I'm not going to be carrying around a big old box. So if you want a cap and you want a shirt, hit me up while we're out there. I take Cash App. I take Venmo. I take Zelle. I take cash. I take Bitcoin. I take Stampillas. If you want to trade 2 for 1, like Bell, we can make it work. But, you know, saludos to Luis A.G. watching from Monterrey, Mexico. Hey, bro, you saw that dude?
Luis, yes.
You know him?
No, I don't know.
You need to know him.
Okay. Luis, I'm messaging you after this interview.
Get with this guy right here.
Let's make it happen. Let's go.
Neta, bro.
For real? Okay.
That dude, he has a badass voice, and he does really good with really good collabs.
Wow. Okay. I'm with it. I'm down, Luis.
You guys heard it here first, right here. Luis A.G. right here.
New collab coming soon.
Collab coming soon. He doesn't even know it yet right there. But thank you to Eddie. Eddie, thank you so much, man, for all your work, Eddie. Man. To your wife,
yes,
your wife, bride to be.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
We wish you guys luck, and who knows? Maybe we'll go crash the wedding.
Yes, sir. I'll give you the invite right now.
All right, we'll crash the wedding, but make sure you save us. Hey, dude, but neta, what's gonna be on the menu?
Neta. So it's gonna be spaghetti, salad, and sweet tea and breadsticks.
Damn, it's an Italian wedding.
I think
right.
Did I get it right? Okay. Italian.
You like Italian food?
She likes Italian, yeah.
Well, now we can't get off because guess what? Today I got jinxed into going to a restaurant here in San Antonio. Ladies and gentlemen, look, where's the camera? Look at me. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. There's a reason we look the way we look because our food is freaking amazing. It's awesome. There's no food like our food. Today I went to a place that sounded like it was a Mexican restaurant, but I got there and it was far from a Mexican restaurant. But what language is very close to the Spanish language? Hey, they even have the same colors in their flag.
I
don't want to name the restaurant, right? For obvious reasons. But I showed up there and yeah, it was like a real, like there's no salt and pepper on the table.
Wow.
You already know when they bring the water in the vase, you already know it's you know what I mean? It's already fancy.
Yeah.
The salad, yeah. I just it wasn't my cup of tea.
Right.
And then it's expensive.
Right.
And then you get the entree. You're like, hey, bro, I paid $26 here, dude. What's going on here?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pero no me gustó.
Yeah, no, I feel you. Yeah.
I mean, I would have been happy with 2 flour tortillas and some carne asada.
I'm simple too. I'm like that. I like simple
Are you
food.
flour or corn tortilla?
I like flour. Yes, sir, flour.
Eddie, you flour or corn?
Depends on what I'm eating.
Eddie's a chef, bro. People don't
you
know.
are?
Yeah, he's a chef.
Oh, nice.
That fucker make anything.
Oh,
and now he's about to be a pizza. What do you call somebody who makes pizza? A pizzeria. Well, that's where you go to eat.
That's funny.
What do you call somebody that makes pizza?
Pizza guy.
A fucking cook. Oh my goodness. All right, that's enough. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you guys next week. La Machi right here on Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. We'll see you guys in Milwaukee this weekend. Lee, gracias, brother.
Muchas gracias, Bumper. Thank you.
And don't be chasing Quita Penas, man. It don't need a chaser. You guys be good. We'll see y'all.
Good night.